Screams that reign supreme here in Enyapora, Mumias, Kakamega County, and not just for the loss of a loved one, 66-year-old Evelyn Werendombi, charred and badly scarred in death by a mysterious fire in the hours of her wake. Evelyn died the 4th of this month, and her body was brought back Wednesday for her vigil and burial slated for Friday. As custom, mourners keep vigil before the funeral, and by their account, in the house where the deceased lay, the most bizarre of dramas unfolded. A strange fire set the deceased's body aflame, consuming it from the inside of the coffin.
Kuangalia sanduku, nikaona sanduku limeshika moto huku chini kwa miguu. Alafu nikaamsha mwenye tulikuwa na yeye, nikatoka mbio. Alafu tukatoka mbio, nikaita wenzangu wakakuja akazimisha hiyo moto. Hiyo moto wajamwaga maji mwili yote, walimwaga tu miguu, alafu hiyo moto tena ikazima.
Kwa sababu nyumba ilikuwa mpya na ilikuwa imeokopesha watu kulala ndani, watu walikuwa wamelala nje. So wenye walikuwa ndani, mmoja wao alitoka nje akipiga nduru, kasema sanduku linawaka moto. Na ilikuwa inawaka upande wa chini. Hapo kidogo kifuniko ya sanduku ya jeneza ilipuka na kuanguka kando. Ilipoanguka kando, hawa walitoka nje mbio, wakakuja wakachota maji, wakamwagia moto ambao ulikuwa mwaka kwa mwili wa marehemu.
According to the senior assistant chief of the Mumias Township sublocation, no one had lit an open fire, which could have been a probable cause. Those keeping vigil insist they were awake at the time. As is, no one can establish the exact cause. However, there is a backstory in this narrative. Evelyn was the very first wife in this homestead. She was never able to bear children, and her husband married 2 other wives. The marriage at its late stage was allegedly rocky and violent. Before her death, her husband was building a new home for her. We are told that she was meant to move in with him. She didn't. The house was completed after her death, and it is where her body lay.
Walikuwa wanazozana. Hata ndio marehemu akufe, walikuanga na kesi ambayo mzee alikuwa amevunja mama mkono na wakapeleka kesi kotini.
Kwamba marehemu hakupendezwa na hiyo nyumba mpya. Manake ndugu zake wanasema alikuwa amewaambia iwapo nyumba itajengwa mpya ni sharti waingie na bwanake, la sivyo awachwe kwa ile nyumba yake ya kitambo.
As bizarre as it sounds, it is by far the only explanation residents have. Wanga elders met to discuss what rites must be performed to appease her departed spirit. Church leaders were also called to pray. It was decided that she be buried Thursday, a day earlier than planned. This region is one that has countless strange tales of funerals gone wrong, with mourners having to speak to and appease dead bodies. But they say this is the first time they have witnessed something like this. Dust to dust, the final rites were performed, many hoping the deceased would have eternal rest, or at least some kind. Dorcas Wangira, KTN News, Kakamega.